Let's go. About to hit the gas for a minute, no cap, no limit. I attack till I finish, I attract, and I get it. Got my cash all liquid, never pass my limit. Too fast when I'm spitting, read it back, now they get it on. Flipping that switch as I'm hitting these bars like a gift. I spit like I'm sipping gold bars. So these kids, no kidding, I've been winning this and getting my best life grinning while I'm hitting on a mission. Ooh, spicy, I know they like me, but I got a wifey. She be real nice to me, no one works like me. Got a different mindset, my rate is pricey. Got a different psyche, ooh, lyrics are icy. Living life nicely, very precisely. Living divinely, manifest wisely. All I know is that I've been living for the sightseeing. Been around the world for a visit, first class ticket. Man, I'm in it, man, I'm winning. I don't have no limit. If I want it, then I get it. If she want it, then she get it. I ain't never done finished, I'm a giver. I've been giving first place. I've been winning 6 shots, head spinning, but I still keep ripping and I still keep hitting 2 ways. I'm splitting all in, I'm risking it all. Yeah, I don't ever fall. Yeah, but if I do, I get back up, stand tall. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, a good life, I don't think small. Yeah, I'ma be big one day. See me taking off runway, my name up in lights someday. Looking at a crowd that loves me. Yeah, I came here to play.
I'm lucid, I'm not losing. This life is one I'm choosing. I don't stop, I keep moving. Just watch me as I prove it. Oh, I'm telling you I never let go. Been having a fight but on a show. I create the life I want now. And no, I never back down.
What is up, everybody? That's right. It's the Stanley Cup final. I've been having technical difficulties all night. I wanted to give this game to you guys from the beginning, but excuse me. Right now, as it sits, 1:39 left in the second. Excuse me. Edmonton is up 4-2. The cup is in the building. Florida looking to win their first ever Stanley Cup. Or is the Edmonton Oilers looking to make history and be one of the first teams to come back down 0-3 in the Cup Finals since the 42 Leafs? Ooh, Oilers almost got an insurance goal to make it 3-goal lead, but they didn't. So let's check out the chat real quick here. My guy, everybody's guy, hardcore sports guy, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, always popping in, giving his support. Want a big shout out to you, my guy. Thanks for popping in, guy. But yeah, good game so far. 20-21 in shots. The Panthers, lead by 1. A lot of the pundits, a lot of the NHL writers said that the Oilers can somehow win Game 5, which is this game, and drag the Sun Gun series back to Alberta, Canada. That if the Oilers can do that, there's a strong chance they could force a Game 7 potentially, because the way they played in Oil Country is pretty crazy. Here's the Panthers in the final minute. They bring the puck in and they almost get a great chance, but Oilers forward it. Point shot, and then stick exploded from the point, but it gets behind the net. McDavid picks up the puck, flicks it out of the harm's way, and it goes to Forsling. Forsling plays it off the boards. Picks up Barkov. Barkov back to Ekblad. Back to Barkov. Barkov shoots, and it's off the defenseman's stick. Warren Foegele clears it off the boards. Does it have the draw away? It does. No icing. Ekblad quickly passes it up to Barkov. Barkov tips it in off his stick. Nurse off the boards. Goes again off the boards on the right side. Nuge fights with it. They're fighting. Draisaitl's there. 5 seconds left. It comes over to Montour. Montour throws it on net and then gets knocked out of play by Skinner with 1 second left in the second. But yeah, Florida desperately wanting to put this game away tonight got their family, friends and family here. You know, they don't want to fly them back to Edmonton and then have to potentially celebrate on enemy soil. They want to win it here. They want to win it on their soil. 1 second left. Barkov wins the faceoff, and the shot is blocked by Darnell Nurse. Ooh, and then Kachuk, and it looks like Draisaitl and Janmark getting into it. Oh, Henrique throwing shots. Looks like Reinhardt's involved. Got Fogle. And at that point, or this point, I should say, it's the end of the second period. What is up next shift? What is up, my guy? El Capitan El Rucho. El Rafael. My guy. Hope you're doing good, man. I've seen your posts. Keep pushing through. Fuck the haters. Who cares what people say? Live your life. Enjoy who you are. Be true to yourself, my guy. And don't care what others think. If someone's gonna have a bad take, they obviously really don't care about you to begin with, and you don't deserve that energy, nor do you need that energy. So stay true to you, my guy. But yes, now this is the end of the second. The Oilers do have a 2-goal lead, but it was 3-0, 4-1, and then or 3-1, and then 4-1, and then 4-2. They only got a 2-goal lead. Third periods have been the Panthers' periods. So can they muster a couple goals here to tie it up? I said that this game was going to end in overtime. I feel like this game is going to end in overtime. I don't think this is going to end in the third period. I feel like it's going to be tied. Mrs. Next Shift had the Oilers losing, Panthers winning 5-4. It's 4-2. So there's a big chance if the Panthers can score 2 in the third, break it down into 5-minute intervals, into 4 segments, as some like to say, and you got to win those 5-minute battles. So establish a forecheck, allow your forwards to get deep, let the big shots come from the point, only passes along the boards and behind the net, nothing crisscrossy that can get picked off. And then in the second segment, the 10-minute mark, maybe try to force some kind of power play so you can, even though it hasn't been great in the series, I understand that. You can still build momentum by having good shifts on the power play. We've seen many times in the NHL and in these playoffs that teams that can establish something, it can keep going for minutes, sometimes even quadruple shifts. So it can definitely happen. So Panthers need to build some momentum if they want that. Otherwise, Oilers got them. Almost weird to say. It's weird to say this considering the team that's got the 3 wins right now is kind of got their asses against the wall, because if they lose now, you basically given the other team a lot of hope, because 3-2 is a heck of a lot better than 3-1 and way better than 3-0. So what is up, Chad? Thanks for popping in, my guy. And he says, come on, Panthers. He's got the Panthers. I'm a Flames fan. I hate the Oilers, so I don't care that if it's the last Canadian team. I'm loyal to the soil, and the Flames are my team, and that's that. I understand that there's lots of Canadian players on the Oilers. There's lots of Canadian players on the Panthers as well. So but yeah, this is going to be one of the biggest third periods coming up here of the year for the Florida Panthers. They need to score. It needs to be at least 4-3 Oilers with 10 minutes left. Otherwise, if they let the Oilers score anything, it might be over. Yeah, they're just talking about how McDavid just made all for the fourth goal, just did everything, and then just when he has the last chance to pass the puck, boop. That's why he's considered, and rightfully so, even though he doesn't have the cups, but he has almost all, if not every other hard piece of hardware. Is considered this generation's greatest player, which is Connor McDavid. 41 points so far in the playoffs for McDavid.
On a losing team to win the Conn Smythe if they lose since Reggie Leach in 1975. Most playoff points in 1 year.
And right now they're talking about if the Panthers do pull this out and they do eventually win the Stanley Cup, McDavid might be the first player since 1975 to win the Conn Smythe. He's got 41 points.
In the first period, we talked about him having those chances and being around the puck, and then it started to settle for him.
But man, these Panthers, this third period is going to be huge, folks. They have to get something.
He was all business. Comments to Kyle after focused, and to me, he has just been backing that up with his play tonight. There was one shift I loved after Tkachuk scored. He was on the bench.
Yeah, they're just showing McDavid like as soon as he gets the puck, his head's up, feet are moving, and he's just on an island. Like he can just do whatever he wants, and everybody else is just along for the ride. So many you got like the players, and it's obvious, but you have to react to McDavid, and if you're reacting, he's won. It's like you almost got to like read his mind and like know exactly what he's doing.
Incredible performance. The impressive thing for me is the perseverance and the patience that he's had because he hasn't dominated this series from the start. You remember?
Yeah, they're just talking about how McDavid, like he's done well, but he hasn't really dominated the series. But it's like slowly in these last two games, he's kind of showing himself.
It took time for him, and that's the maturity of Connor. Okay, you're not dominating right away, but he stayed with it. He played a little simple, and then you'd see him open it up tonight. You do not have an answer for him. He was at 15:33 last I checked. Barkov was at 12:33, so they'll get the matchup back in Edmonton. It's crazy. Now, Bennett, we know he's a danger out there.
But what do you guys think? What's everybody else's take here? What's going on? What do you guys have to say? You guys think the Panthers are going to win tonight? Think the Oilers can force a game 6?
But the fact that Bennett kind of gets him a little here, and Connor's going to turn around and give him a little bit of a left jab to the back of the helmet. Nothing crazy, not a penalty. But again, they're trying to slow this guy up. Bennett knows him better than anybody. At sleepovers, and it's 7 minutes away. He knows Connor dominated that period. He's going to try to get under his skin, get a piece of him. And that's the first time we've seen Connor just with a little bit of retaliation. Nothing major, but watch that in the third. And I'm glad the refs didn't call that for a penalty because it was close on both. Either way. And then Connor with the punch, sometimes that is called also.
So no call on that one, but special teams have been a big part of
Well, here we go, folks. This is gonna be huge. Big third period coming up here soon. 10 minutes away. I want to give a huge shout out to the Hardcore Sports Network and everybody associated with the Hardcore Sports Network. Just on second period intermission right now, currently. Want to start off again by saying, like I did at the beginning of the video, been having technical difficulties all night, so I want to apologize. I wanted to stream this whole game, but just my mic keeps disconnecting, and my laptop apparently is crap, so gotta get some new tools.
Earlier in this final, how you're going to capitalize, and this one, unfortunately,
The Boosh Bomb, 94.4 miles per hour.
To capitalize, you saw it on the Perry goal late in the power play, where he stops in front of the net, the outstanding pass across by McDavid, but finding a way to capitalize has been great for them.
And the special teams are very important, but the game was won or lost in the trenches and on the walls. In the first 3 games of this series, Florida dominated that. Then Edmonton came back last night and finally play better on the walls.
We'll see what happens, though, folks, because
it's back to what they do well. It's forechecking.
it could very well be a good game in the third period. This third period could be its own game.
There's going to be three
So.
Oilers that are above the puck there. Draisaitl, who's a forward, is the only guy back. And that turnover, it's not always going to get out. And that's why you have Blair's. That's an elite finish by Matthew Tkachuk, who needed a goal to get into this series. But not having guys below the puck is the reason that happens. And then, boom, game is essentially out of play. 4-1. Connor's on a tear. And they give up this one again, where they lose a battle in the corner. They're in good shape here. But this is similar to a goal in game 2 where the puck is not won in the corner and comes out in the slot. They crash and bang the net, and it's now a 4-2 game. Florida's still hanging around, but Matthew Tkachuk, the goal. This is what it does for your confidence. No goals in 9 games. All of a sudden he scores. Now he's going end to end. He's dangerous. Reverse it on Nurse with the Rat. We're starting to see Matthew Tkachuk warm up at a pretty important time for the Florida Panthers.
And Stuart Skinner is going to have to be remarkable again in the third because the Panthers had all sorts of pressure in that second. I say Skinner was brilliant in that second, even though he...
Oh my God! I wish we could show you guys so you guys can watch along with us, but not allowed. Not allowed. Just going through the highlights right now with Stuart Skinner, the Oilers goaltender.
Trying to get to the top of the crease. But look at all the traffic also, especially in the second half of that.
Some really good opportunities for the Florida Panthers, but Stuart Skinner so far, like, let's say he lets in one in the first. Like, this game looks completely different right now.
And I will say Bennett went at him too, and it could have been a minor penalty, and he shrugged that off. Draisaitl in the first period, so the discipline's been pretty impressive. Here was a reaction in Edmonton to the Corey Perry goal. Clearly, Connor McDavid was misquoted the other day. What he said was, we want to drag Rickson back to Alberta. What a show. 4-2, 2-2.
Witness NHL history as the league's future stars take center stage.
I have the third period basically when we come back, folks. I think this game is going into overtime. I just got a gut feeling. Something's telling me. Something's telling me, folks. I don't know why. Whoa. This quick commercial break has been brought to you by That's right, the Hardcore Sports Network, folks. Bunch of brothers and sisters just putting out content for everybody to enjoy. Shout out to NFL Reality Check, Mitch Kofsky, for putting together a great group of people here. We're all excited. be a part of hardcore sports. And we hope that you guys are excited as well. Third period should be starting soon, folks. Here comes the third period. I cannot wait. Should be a good one. Should be a real good one. Hi.
If it's always been intriguing to me.
Excuse me. I can't breathe, apparently. Folks. Want to know how we got here? We got here because of one group. And that group is the hardcore. The hardcore sports, baby. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Butterfly. Go Panthers. Can they get the comeback? Can they complete the comeback? Battling a cold. Just like I said, get the puck deep. Excuse me. Panthers do. Thank you. My apologies. I'm battling a cold. Here's Nurse. Gets the puck over to McDavid. McDavid loses the puck. Give me a second, guys. I need some water. Woo! McDavid had a nice pass there in the front, but Bob with the huge save. Panthers come back down. They turn the puck over, but they're able to get the puck back. Fordsley throws it in. Bennett brings it in along the hash boards. Kachuk lets it go. They're going to say it's okay. Kachuk couldn't get to it, and then he falls into the Edmonton goalie. Purposely, accidentally. And Elver come on. Oliver Ekman-Larsson fans on the puck, and he puts everybody offside. Vogel almost had it, but Kachuk with a huge defensive play in front of the net. And then he, like I said, purposely accidentally falls into Skinner. I love Chucky. I love his playing style. I miss him on the Calgary Flames. Wish he was still with us. But he didn't want to be here anymore, so can't hate him for that. But Barkov with the puck behind his net. Gets to the Kulikov. Kulikov spins. Tries to get it up the boards, but Edmonton's able to keep it in. They throw it deep. Bob up to slow it down. He reverses it. Back to Kulikov. He throws it up the boards. Gets it to Reinhardt, but still they can't get it out. But Kulikov gets it. Gets it to Barkov. Barkov leaves it for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe shoots it on net, and Skinner with the glove save. 17:43 remaining in the third. Oilers 4, Florida 2. Whew, I think I'm back to normal here. I want to give a huge shout out to Butterflies. One of the sweetest. Honestly, the sweetheart of hardcore sports when it comes to people coming into the chat. So if you guys haven't already, please just head on over and give Butterfly some love. Speaking of love, my guy Vic popping in with a Let's Go Panthers. So we got everybody in here going Panthers so far tonight. But the Oilers are winning 4-2 with 17:30 remaining. Oh my God. Well, thank you. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. The like is just more than enough. I appreciate you guys just being here. So thanks so much, Butterfly. I really appreciate that. But yeah, Panthers got the series, obviously 3-1, but that 8-1 does something to you, especially in front of your friends and family when they had to fly them in. So here's Barkov the puck. Shoots it, saved by Skinner. I think it was off his face mask. Here's McDavid the puck. Head up the ice. Gets to Hyman. Hyman on the half board. He falls down, but able to get the puck deep. Vogel with the puck. He's getting manhandled in the corner. He gets the puck up, but it's stolen by Listerainen. Listerainen brings it in. Tries to get it to Lindell, but he can't. It's stolen by McDavid. McDavid steals it, gets the puck up along the boards. It's 1-on-1. He throws it across the ice. Bouchard, and he falls. Forsling is able to tip it forward, get it out of harm's way. It was embarrassing, but that's what Edmonton can do to you. That's why a lot of people were surprised that it was 3-1. It was because, Edmonton could at any point just turn it on. They were the number one offensive team in the league, I believe, or at least second. But they, I always say, because everyone always asks me, oh, Ekman-Larsson takes the top shelf, and we got ourselves a game, folks. It's 4-3. When I said you got to split this game up, go back and listen. I said split this game up into 4 segments, 5-minute segments. In the first 5 minutes, you're probably going to want to establish a forecheck or some sort of like dominance. They've been doing that. I was going to say, and I said in the next segment, in the 10-minute mark, it's probably when you're going to want to get a power play and try to get some kind of goal or something. Nope. They fast forward that 15-minute mark with some change. Kachuk behind the net throws it to a streaking Ekman Larson, and he's able to half slapper over Skinner's glove, and we got ourselves now a game. 4-3, 15:55 remaining. Wow. It's on now. Nicola tried to get it down low, but it was offside to Reinhardt. Like I said, after a goal, you're feeling it. You're feeling yourself. Sorry, texting Mrs. Next if she's at work. She asked how much time left. They got time. What a shot! Skinner was just beat. Ekman Larsson's a good defenseman. He's more of an offensive defenseman, but he's bought into the defensive style in Florida since he's arrived. So it's a good pickup by them. Let's effing go. Here come the Panthers. Yeah, here they come. Like Derek Ryan's trying to get the puck down low. Can't. Puck's thrown up, and it's going to be an icing call on the Panthers as Nurse touches the puck. So Florida can't change where Edmonton can if they wanted to. Bob, getting some hydration. Panthers players right now trying to like burn some time by talking to the refs. Like, hey, that last play there, was a penalty or? Here's the face-off. McDavid wins it. Gets to Hyman. Hyman trying to get some room so he can get a shot off, but he can't because he's blanketed. But Kulikov falls over. Hyman's able to get the puck down behind the net, down low. Ekholm keeps it in along the boards. He's fighting with Okposo. Here's McDavid with the puck. Gets it to Fogle. Fogle fighting. He can't. He loses it. But he's fighting with Ekman Larsson. Larsson up the board still Okposo. We have a 3-on-2, potentially 3-on-3 if McDavid coming back with the back check. He does. Ekman Larsson. Ekholm gets plastered by Stenlund. McDavid has the puck, though. Spins back, gives it to Ekholm. Ekholm behind his own net. Slows down, waits for the Panthers to change. Rodriguez in front of Skinner. Ekholm comes out. Throws it up the boards. It's tipped. Oh, here's Connor Brown. He's able to pick up the loose puck. He quickly races in and gets it. Throws it up top. Goes back low deep. Here's Henrique. He gets it up top. It's passed back. Cece. It's a tip shot. It's wide. Ooh, big reverse hit by Kachuk. Ekblad with a huge hit. Panthers trying to survive. They just get the puck out. They're able to get the puck into the Oilers' end. Oh, and Kachuk is tripped. Should be a penalty. And it is. It's a tripping penalty. Oh, and they're going to call it on both. They're going to say it's a... So they're calling a dive on Kachuk, and they're calling a hook on Holloway. Kachuk, you didn't have to embellish it that much, man. What is up, halftime? Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, again, I want to stipulate with everybody, I've been having technical issues this whole night, so if you have any troubles hearing me, if you stop hearing me, let me know in the chat. But I've been trying to stream this the whole night. I wanted to kind of get this out for everybody and see what everybody thought, but I've been having issues, so you're wondering why I'm just reporting like the last little bit of the second and the third. Been trying to give it to you since the first, but haven't been able to. Yeah, so it's 4-on-4 now, Vicky. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Offsetting minors now. So, which, no offense, would benefit the Oilers a bit more because they have the McDavid and Draisaitl with Nugent Hopkins and Hyman. Connor Brown's been playing lights out right now as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Because if you think about it, anybody that's a loss. That's a loss when it comes to like offsetting minors, because the Panthers are losing Tkachuk, who's a way better offensive player than Holloway, who's a third liner, maybe at best fourth liner. So, in a sense, Tkachuk did himself worse by embellishing it because he was probably going to get the call for the hooking, but he embellished the tripping. So that kind of sucks. His dad's there watching though, but who's also there? Alex Rodriguez. Interesting. Of course, when did they? They did it because players kept diving. But yeah, we have 2 minutes of 4-on-4, 13:41 remaining. Here's Barkov, Reinhardt, Montour, and Mikula. The 2 forwards, 2D. And Oilers win the face-off. Here's Kulak. He goes a 2-on-1. Oh, huge save by Bobrovsky. Barkov passes it up to Montour. Montour gives it to Mikula. Mikula. He shoots it, throws it on net. It's a blocker save by Skinner. He's fighting down low with Cece. Reiner has the puck. Throws it up front. Barkov puts it back down low. Barkov throws it behind the net. Reinhardt with the puck. Gets it to the point. Mikula back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tries to get it down low to Barkov. Barkov has to take it out of the zone to regroup. And they're going to change, which they do. Looks like they get it to Forsling. Forsling gets it over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe loses it, but it's back to Lindell. Lindell back to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe shoots. A big save by Skinner. Hyman plastered against the boards, loses the puck. Lindell with the puck. Puts it back to the point, but there's no one there. 55 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe gets it to Lindell, but it's picked by McDavid. McDavid with Hyman. Ekholm joins. Ekholm gets it down low. McDavid doesn't see the puck. He actually did, and he poked it back, but Lindell has it. He throws it down the ice. Verhaeghe's able to burst in and get it and save the icing. Bouchard takes the puck away. Ekholm has the puck behind his own net. 25 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Here's Ekholm bringing the puck out. He puts the puck in deep. Larson throws it over to his partner Montour. Montour gives it up to Rodriguez. He gives it over to Bennett. Bennett, he wiggles and weaves. Rodriguez tries to toe drag, but it goes off the stick of the Oilers out of the play. Yeah, it was when players were being egregious with the dives, and the refs started to buy on. So it was they call it offsetting minors. They're able to call both if they see it, especially when it's egregious like that. He got hooked on the hands and then felt like he got tripped. Come on, Chucky. You're overdoing it, bro. Loved him when he was on the Flames, though. Thrown down low. Reinhardt has the puck. Gets it to Barkov. Barkov already out again. 2 shifts later. Looks like they're not even playing their 4th shift or their 4th line in the 3rd period here. Thrown on net, but it's blocked by Edmonton. Whoa! Ekman Larson goes somersaulting in the air. I think it was a hip check by Holloway. Edmonton 4, Florida 3, 11:22 left in the 3rd. Oh, they both hit it at the same time, and then Ekman Larson went right over his hip. Oh, right on his back. That fucking hurt. Right? Yeah, it's smart. It's fair. It's just like soccer when you see someone like fall egregiously when they've been like kind of like slide tackled. It's like, come on, dude. Like, who you fucking kidding? Lindell wins the draw. Nice. But Edmonton's able to take the puck and get it out of the zone. They flip it out. And it's going to go to Bob. And Bob is able to get it to the corner of Mikula. He gets it up. Listerine is able to tip it out. Ironically, goes back to him. And he puts the puck deep into the Edmonton zone. Skinner leaves it behind the net. Gets it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up the board. And it's knocked away from Nuge. Kulak gets it around to Cece. Cece. He's rushed. Oh, someone's loose stick. Looks like Lindell goes back for his loose stick. Lindell pastes the defenseman on the boards. Florida gets the puck. Throws it in deep. Constantly wanting Edmonton's defensemen to go back to their own zone. Back and forth. Back and forth. Make them extremely tired. Which can work. Oh, Ekblad puts it too high. He snuck in from the backside. Rodriguez turns and shoots, misses, or gets blocked, sorry, and it's cleared. Draisaitl had almost a chance at a potential breakaway, but ooh, the Oilers look like they got away with one. There was way too many players on the ice, and should have been caught with one there, but they didn't. They're lucky. And the hand pass off play. Chuck's like, what's going on, guys? That was clearly too many men. There's a fire drill at the freaking bench. But no penalties were called. But as this commercial break is upon us, this moment has been brought to you by That's right. This is brought to you by Hardcore Sports. Everything that's hardcore sports. My little spin on it. I like to do little commercials once in a while just to get a couple drinks of water in and kind of just pump the network. But Butterfly saying, "Come on, Florida." That's right. And I know I'm getting a lot of flack from my Canadian counterparts up here. Oh, excuse me. How could you cheer for an American team when you have a Canadian team that hasn't won the Stanley Cup in over 20-something years? And I say, because I'm a Calgary Flames fan, and our biggest rival is the Edmonton Oilers. And never do you cheer for your rivals, once. And two, I'm loyal to the soil, baby. Calgary Flames till I die. I'm never cheering for the Oilers. So go Florida. Plus, Florida's got two pretty big players on their team that a lot of people like, that were drafted by Calgary and played for the Flames. Just didn't work out, and they were traded to Florida, which is Sam Bennett and Matthew Tkachuk. So Larson from the point is tipped. Oh, and it's put wide by Matthew Tkachuk. He tried to backhand it, but he put it wide. Otherwise, I would have tied the game with 8 minutes. The puck's set out of the zone. Oilers, Connor Brown has it. Puts it behind the Panthers bench. But Rodriguez comes out of the zone like a shot out of a rocket. And he turns the puck over. Oilers counter with 3. They get it down low. Ooh, it's like holding there by Montour, but no call. Lucky. Perry, he gets the puck. CC pitches and keeps it in. Draisaitl back to CC. CC back down low. Bob slows it down behind the net. Mikula tries to get it up. He does. It gets out of the zone. Kulak gets it back to Perry. Perry puts it back down low. 7:40 remaining. Florida needs one more goal to send this to overtime. Otherwise, there will be a Game 6 in Edmonton. And there is a penalty on Florida. It's going to be Kulikov. Oh, 7 and some change left in the game. And this could put it away. Oh, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, brother. You didn't have to do that, especially after your show, man. Expect you to stretch, maybe take a piss, do something, but popping in, that's really cool, man. I appreciate it. Says checking in after NXT before I lay down for the night. Pumped for Thursday and Full Court Press episode 3. Yeah, me too, man. I'm really excited, especially on a lot of the stuff that we shared. And don't want to give anything away, but someone got injured today, and hopefully it's nothing huge. But tune in to find out more. But thanks, Nick, for popping in, man. Here's Listerainen on the penalty kill. Puts the puck basically deep in the Edmonton zone. Want to burn as much of that time as you can. Maybe even try to get a shorty. But Draisaitl has the puck. He brings the puck up. He's able to get to McDavid. McDavid trying to do McDavid things, but McDavid gets his pocket picked, and the puck is sent back down where Edmonton has to retrieve it. Here's Bouchard, the Bouch bomb, who throws it back for Draisaitl, who gives it over to McDavid. McDavid be able to sneak in down low, throws it down low, tries to retrieve it. Got a 2-on-1, and it's hit out of the zone. 1:14 remaining in the power play. 6:48 in the game. Edmonton with 22 shots. Florida with 28. McDavid gets it to Nuge. Nuge, top of the key, gets it over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back over to Bouch. Bouch back over to Nuge. Nuge down low to Hyman. Hyman back over to Bouchard top. Bouch back to Nuge. Nuge down low to Hyman. Back to Nuge. Nuge deflected it, Bob. Nice glove save. Here comes Barkov and the Panthers. They come up the ice. Look like they're going to be doing some damage here, but more just to get the puck down low and try to eat as much of that time as they can, and they do a quick change, which is happening. Lindell comes on for Barkov. With 18 seconds left in the power play. Looks like the Florida Panthers potentially have staved off any damage here with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 seconds left in this power play. It's thrown down low deep. Montour gets it. He quickly brings it up. And it's knocked out of the zone, and that's it. One shot on the power play. Here we go. 5:25 remaining in the third. Edmonton 4, Florida 3. Florida needing a 4th goal to send this to overtime. Will it happen, folks? Panthers put it deep. Bet it. Tries to throw it up front, but it's knocked away by the Oiler defender. And then Larson can't get the puck and it's out of zone. So the Panthers get it, throw it deep. They try to retrieve and they can't. And then they go offside, so they have to go out and come back in. Here's Duff Henrique. That's Henrique and Janmark. Gets it over to Cece. Cece throws it deep. 4:40 remaining. Here's Kulikov. Former Oiler. Markham throws it deep. Here's Larson. He's able to tip it. Barkov. He throws it deep. He rims it around behind the net. Here's Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets separated from the puck. Here's Verhage loses the puck. When do the Panthers pull their goalie? Barkov with the puck. Oh, nice save by Skinner. Verhage misses it wide. Reinhardt tries to throw it towards the net, but it goes nowhere. Barkov behind the net. Throwing on front to Reinhardt, but in his feet. Here comes Hyman. Hyman quickly up the ice. He gets the puck deep. 3:40 remaining. Can the Panthers score to send this to overtime, or will the Oilers force a Game 6 back in Edmonton? Which kind of sucks because it's all the way until Friday. Lindell puts the puck deep in the Edmonton zone. 3:20 remaining. Oilers defender gets it up, but not out of the zone. Lindell fighting with it. He can't get it out of the zone, but the Oilers do. Here's Tarasenko. Gets it over to Ekman Larson, who gets it over to Montour. Montour to Chuck. Chuck throws it in. Bennett after the puck. Draisaitl throws it around. Larson throws it on, and Skinner the nice big save. Chuck behind the net to Bennett. Bennett to Larson at the top. Skinner got a pat on that. I don't know how the hell he saw it. Here's Barkov. And into the chest of Skinner with an empty net coming. 2:31 remaining. Holy crap, folks. I need to take a quick drink. We'll be right back. Looks like the series is going back to Edmonton. You're dang right. It looks like it might be there now. My guy, Vic. I was going to say Nick. I don't know why I was going to say Nick or Vic. Oh, man. Could you imagine if it does come back to Edmonton? Which is funny because I live 30 minutes. Oh, not 30 minutes. Maybe. No, about 30 minutes outside of Edmonton. I live in a little town called Leduc, so it's kind of funny. Like, I don't even care. It don't bother me none, son. I just want to see Florida tie it. I kept telling everybody this. I felt like this game's going to overtime. I still feel like it might. Like, yeah, I'm not Nick. Yeah, no, definitely not Nick. Vic and Nick, not even close because it's Victor, not Nick or. Oh, come on, let's go back to the game. Like, geez. Here we go. 2:31 remaining in the third. Oilers 4, Panthers 3. Excuse me. We are Forsling to be a reckon with. Yep, lost that. Some fans in the stands looking a little nervous, which, you know, is obviously rightfully so. Chuck has it. They got the extra attacker because they pulled the goalie. Bennett tries to throw it towards the net. He can't. But they still get the puck down low. Here's Kachuk. Over to Barkov. Barkov to Larson. Back to Barkov. Barkov to Kachuk. 2 minutes remaining. They're going after Kachuk whenever he gets the puck. Barkov along the board. Throws it on net, and it's bounced off, and Edmonton's going to flick it out of the zone and out of play, and it's going to have the perfect roll where it's not even going to be icing. Ekman Larson picked it up. 1:40 remaining. Panthers are able to get the puck in. Reinhardt shoots it on, and Skinner swallows the puck. 1:38 remaining in the game. 23 shots for the Oilers, 33 for the Panthers. Little timeout. They're going to call a timeout. Come on, Florida. This is twice now you guys had a chance to win this thing. And all right, here we go. 1:38 left. Florida wins the face-off. Puck's on, and it's a huge save by Skinner. And Edmonton's able, to get the puck out. Florida throws the puck in. Oilers try to bring it up the boards, but they can't. Second chance, and they're able to get the puck out. 1:18 remaining. They try to go to the open net, and they missed it. Hit the post. Could that be karma? Could they potentially score Florida? Could that potentially come back and bite Edmonton in the butt? The puck is in the Edmonton zone. They try to ring it, and it's out of play. Ooh, could that come back and bite them? 1 minute left in the third. Oh, that would have put the game on ice. Can Florida use that and bounce this game to overtime? And they're saying, Henrique, no, you're getting tossed out of the faceoff, bro. Quit fighting it. He changed his mind. So McDavid will be going in versus Barkov. Barkov wins it. Reinhardt throws the puck behind the net. Then it picks it up. To the top of the paint. Top of the key. Florida trying to keep the puck in. And it's knocked into the player's bench. 44 seconds remaining. Jesus, Belgium looks like he's possessed. I think that Edmonton girl is happy. So close, right, Butterfly? Oilers win the face-off. Ekholm gets the puck out. Florida's able to retrieve it and throw it deep. 30 seconds remaining. Skinner fans on it. But it's blocked by Ekholm. Edmonton throws it out. And it's towards the net. And they... No! Kachuk kept it out! But it doesn't matter because David picks up the rebound. And it's going back to Edmonton. 5-3. The Oilers win. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Ekman Larson looks like he gave up there. He stopped playing. Ooh, and Bill Zito, the Panthers GM, is pissed. They showed him, and he got up and smashed the water bottle. Because now the Oilers know they can win in Florida. Now you guys gave them. Now you gave them hope. Now it's 3-2, and now they know they can win at home because they just did it. And that building was ruckus. Now Paul Maurice, what can he do? What can he do to help his team get a dub? One dub. That's all they need. One win. It looks like this game's going to end with the Oilers 5 and Florida 3. And Friday night in Rogers Place, which I might have to stream it. Yeah, it's an empty net. That's what it's called, Butterfly, an empty net. Yeah, that was an empty netter. You replace the goalie with a player with the hopes that maybe you keep the puck in the offensive zone so you could get a better chance at scoring because you outnumber them 6-5 versus the 5 versus 5 with the goalie, right? So but you take the chance that if you don't and they get the puck out and they're able to send it forward in, that he can score on an empty net. So it's like a 50-50. Ooh. I kept saying it all week. Since they won 8-1. Do you imagine if the Oilers could come back and win this? Not since 1942, the Toronto Maple Leafs has a team come back and won the Stanley Cup down 3-0. Oilers, they're one win away from potentially putting that into the stratosphere. This is crazy. Well, folks, this is awesome. I gotta go to the washroom. I thanks everybody who joined me today. That is Mrs. Butterfly. That is my guy Victor. That is Chad. That is Nick from Sleeper Sports Media. That's also Daniel Barry Sports Highlights and El Capitan Rafucho himself, of course. Until next time, y'all. Have a blessed evening, and I could potentially see y'all on Friday.